Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. So I'm on for just another hour and we'll see who will come in to join me. Working on the blanket. Hey, Angela. Thank you for joining me and thank you for the thumbs up. Are you working on anything tonight? Ooh, that's hot. Fogging up my glasses. I am back to working on this blanket, and I have been trying to do the spiral granny for the crochet along on Saturday or make along, whichever one. Oh, Nebraska. Hello, Heidi. Hey, Karen. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Oh, and I hope you all did a thumbs up when you came in. When I was in the Army, there was a lady. She was the only person that I've ever met from Nebraska. Never been to Nebraska. I don't even know what their claim to fame is. What's Nebraska's claim to fame? Probably know it, but just don't remember it. So I got a message yesterday from Bruna, the person that we're doing her her spiral her spiral bag pattern for the make along for the next probably 4 weeks. And she's so excited that we are doing it and that I shared it. So I am hoping that a few of you will join me to make this beautiful bag. And I'll do a video and show it all off. And she said she'll be sure to look for the video. That made my day. Oh, corn. Are you all the Huskers? Hey, Lori, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Jeanette, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. No, my goal is to at least get to all 50 states. I want to go to at least all 50 capitals. So I'm way, way behind, way behind. I haven't even done the entire East Coast yet. And I don't think I've been to any of I used to print it out every year and mark off the places that I've been and then try to plot my next travels. But I haven't done that in a long time. And I also wanted to do a train ride. But of course, all that's going to go to the year after the year after the year. What am I working on? I'm still working on this humongous blanket for my mom. Are you still working on your tank top? Sigh. Hey, Charlie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did the thumbs up when you came in. That dress that you're making, I think maybe you should have left the ruffles for the bottom, and that way you maybe got more of your yarn, and then do the bottom in the ruffles, because that's gonna take you a long time now that you've done all those ruffles. Let me see. You live in the capital. We live in the capital, and we moved from Michigan. And yes, we are the Huskers. We originally moved here so my daughter could go to UNL. Okay. But her anaphylactic allergy made it that impossible. Oh my goodness. I'm good. 3 squares to go. All right. Well, if you all are going to do that make along on Saturday, I suggest you definitely watch the video on how to make the spiral squares. It's not difficult, but you definitely got to pay attention to what you're doing. I've started 3 times already. So that tells you must pay attention. Because if you don't, it's going to be a hot mess. But this blanket that I'm doing is the love. I've already done the corner to corner love part of it. And it was going to be a gift for my mom. And then I just showed her a picture of it, and the first thing out of her mouth is, I hope you make that big enough for my bed. So that's why I'm still working on this a year later. Hasn't been a year, but it certainly feels like a year. Because the bigger it gets, the longer it takes to get from one side to the other. Let me see. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Funny thing is, she is allergic to any and all things corn. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a bad choice of states. You probably have corn surrounding you. Everywhere you go, there's corn. There's corn museums and everything, I'm sure. Just like Florida, we're surrounded by the oranges. Knock on wood, I don't have any food allergies. I have lots of things I don't like. I won't say lots. I don't like eggs, but pretty much anything else I probably will try it. If it's something unusual, I'll try anything once. But I won't try if I know it's all eggy. Like I don't like custards at all. So that's off of my list of things to eat. Let me see. So what is everybody else working on? Hmm. Trying to get my nails to get right. They're still a whole year later after I soaked off the powder acrylic. My nails still are damaged from it. So I will never do acrylic again. And I'm hoping my nails will come back. Most of them are back to normal, but I still have two of them that aren't. And I don't know if they're going to ever come back. And I'm so mad I did that. Outside the city, yes, we were surrounded by corn, but she's marginally safe here in Lincoln. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing. Corner to corner wall hanging for my daughter. Wow. So what is it? Is it a picture of something? Hello, give a thumbs up. Still working on the blanket. Okay, you and I both are still working on our blankets. Let's see who finishes first. Probably you. Oh my goodness. I'm trying. I'm trying. Next week I'll have a lot more time because I'll be on vacation. I have a lot more time to get hopefully all of my whips finished before I come off vacation. Well, the temperature blanket I won't get finished, but I want to at least get caught up. Um, and then everything else, I hope to knock it out. My skirt, my birthday skirt is 3/4 of the way finished. And my birthday top is 1/4 of the way finished. So I'm going to have to get them all knocked out before next Saturday, the August 7th, that Saturday. So I want to wear it for my birthday dinner. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Celia. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Let me see. No, it's oh, okay. Roving Rainbow yarn. Okay, that should still be pretty. Hi, VJ. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Let me see. Let me see. Who's this? Little Wendy's daydreaming. Hi, hello, Gigi. I'm new to your channel. I love traveling. We have traveled in all the U.S. except Michigan. Oh, good for you. I love travel too, but it's been stymied. I am trying to get it back together. But welcome to my channel. I hope that you learn some things, enjoy our banter, and have questions. Ask. No question is. We welcome the energy, the entertainment, all of that. I got more yarn from another friend. Ooh, you getting yarn. So I was on let me see, well, she likes it so far, near the halfway done. Okay, cool. I did for the make along on Saturday, it's cotton yarn. And I don't have, well, she said 2-weight because when she messaged me, I asked her if her yarn was cotton and she says, yeah. And she said 2-weight, but I swore she said 3-weight in the video. But of course, I'm not going to find any 2-weight cotton So I went over to Walmart. I had to pick up a script. So I went over there and I said, well, let me go and see what they have. So I ended up getting the, is it the bamboo? I forgot what I even got. Oh, the Kobo. And this is a 3-weight. And it looks, yeah, I guess it's a 3-weight. So I got the pale pink. And I got, what's this color? Mauve. So the mauve and the pale pink. And I got, what color is this? Lichen? I don't know. And this is beige. So those are my other colors. Because that was, and then the other color they had there was a blue. And I already had a white, so I didn't have to get that. So hopefully this is going to be my border color. We are going to see how it all works out. So I had to buy that because I needed the cotton yarn so I could make it. So otherwise I wouldn't have been buying any yarn. And it was a rainy day. I wouldn't have even been getting out of the car except to get that prescription. Let me see. Hey, Sharon, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me see. If you make it to Michigan, make sure you get Michigan cherries and, oh, Maxinac fudge. Am I saying that right? I like fudge. That's some Kobo too to make some, oh, crochet slippers. All right. I don't like lack of yarns at Walmart. Not too much to choose from. You got that right. They don't have any in mine. It might. I don't know. My Walmart's the one that's closest to me. Yarns. It's one aisle, one little. What is that? Probably 8 feet. I don't know how long their things are, but that's all that's there. And then they'll have some on the cap ends. And it's been the same stuff, the Premier. That's all they have on the cap ends is the Premier. Not a big selection. Then there's another Walmart that has a larger selection of yarn. But they don't take care of those. Those places are like not important to anybody. They don't do a good job of keeping it. Oh, let me see how. Oh, hey, I've heard about the cherries. Okay, how do you say it? Oh, match. Let me see. Machinal. Machinal. Well, I don't know anybody now. I'm gonna have to put that on my list. Did I say hi to Sabrina? If I didn't, I'm gonna say hello, Sabrina. Let me see. You like Walmart's fabric section though? Oh, okay. I don't buy fabric. Hey Valerie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Mackinac. Okay. You're gonna get me to say it right eventually. Ah, all right. That sounds good. I think Florida is known for its key lime pie, but I've only had one key lime pie that I like because I think they're tart. But I'm a chocolate person anyway, so I don't care about key lime pie. And the key limes are so little. I don't even know how many it would take to make those pies. You're doing good, Valerie. That's wonderful. What are you working on? Oh, I got my 17th hat done. I finished that today, so I'll start on another one. I can knock these last 4 out and put them in a box and send them on their way. One less thing cluttering the house. Are you going to do the make along, Valerie? I was at the foot doctor's office. Miss Jaw. Love key lime pie, do you? Yeah, I think I've had it at one restaurant that I thought it was, it's okay. They make lots of money on it down in the Keys, though. At least I think they do. But it's not at the top of my list of something to eat. Give me chocolate, then I'm happy. Long as if it's too bitter, I'm not. As I've had some bitter dark chocolate desserts that I'd never order again. I know the dark chocolate is supposed to be the healthy one, but put me in a little sugar and we can go from there. It's an Indian word from the Indian. Well, I figured that much. Michigan has many words that unless you hear a Michigan pronounce it, most have no idea. Yeah, like most of the a lot of the counties in Florida are Indian, and I don't say them right until I hear somebody say it right. We have the Seminole Indians here, so a lot of their heritage is surrounding us. And there's a Seminole County. Yeah, I've actually, when I think Super Bowl 2010, yeah, it's got to be 2010. Or was it 24? 2004 or 2010? I don't know, one of the Super Bowls. Um, we got to go to like one of the events because they have events. If you ever had a Super Bowl in your area, you know they have events all during that whole week before the actual Super Bowl. And we got to go to one of the events, and the Native Americans were there, and they recited their pledge and all this other stuff. It was really interesting. Let me see. My cousin D, he said that it takes a lot. Yeah, and yeah, because those limes are little. I'm working on earmuffs. Okay. Let me see. Mm, okay. Patawan, Patawan, Patawatomi. Mm, I'm leaving that alone. I am leaving that alone. Their languages, and like the Hawaiians. I don't even know if I still have that book. I had a book with because they don't have. Well, I take that back because they don't use a lot of they don't use a lot of vowels in their language. I can't remember now. I don't know where it is now. Hey, Nancy, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I'm working on Bag a Day hat. Okay. Wild rice comes from Wisconsin. Cranberries are produced. Hmm. Okay. So you all have, is it ocean spray? Is that what ocean spray is? Where did they get a name ocean spray from anyway? Cranberries aren't in ocean. To get this hat knot hate out of my hairs and get my whips finished. How's the weather your way, Nancy? It's been it just cleared up. It's been ugly over here by me. Oh, so it's not there. Okay. I wonder where it is then. Hmm. VJ, how is the handkerchief top coming? Is it finished yet? Oh, it was nice earlier. Okay. Smoky Mountains are great for Cherokee information. As I am part Cherokee, I enjoyed the North Carolina area of the reservation. That's where my great grandfather is from. Oh, cool. Closest I've been to any of that. My friend came down years and years and years ago, and she wanted to see the alligators. And I was like, girl, I don't want to see the alligators. So I asked my dad, I was like, where do you go to see the alligators? He's like, oh, you got to go way west. And he told me where to go. And I drove way west. And we went out there. They take you on a boat ride. And when you're there, the alligators are sitting there looking at you before you even get on the boat. That freaked me out. And so they take you out on a ride, then they'll take you somewhere where you get to see the Native American person fight with the alligator. And all I was like, I don't have to do that ever again. Because when we were sitting in that boat, all I was thinking about, the alligator's gonna jump in here because there was a bird near us. I said, all it's gonna take is for that bird to jump. I mean, for the alligator to jump and miss that bird and be in our boat. And we did see an alligator. He grabbed a puffish in the water, and you could see him twirl out, and he ran into the forest. I was like, whoa, those things can move fast. They can move fast. So I don't plan to be anywhere near anymore again. I can check that off. Been there, done that. Don't ever have to do it again. They come out during mating season, but if you're close to any source of water, you might see them. And I'm glad I'm not close to any. If I see an alligator in my area, I know somebody brought that alligator here. Let me see. Did I miss somebody? No. Nope. Oh, Danny Gray Carrot, he got picked up. Oh, by the other grant. Okay. Okay, I'm missing stuff. I don't know what's going on. Okay. The Wisconsin Dells owners, Tommy and his brother, was friends with our parents. Like Dell the computer or Dell something else. It's 99 here with a real feel of 109. Wow. Whoa, that's real hot. We saw the alligators. I went on Boat ride. Oh, yeah, off of Griffin and 27. That's where it is. That's where we went. Or where the Indians handcrafts and teepees. Okay. I forgot the name of the place. Yeah, I don't know the name of it either. I just know it's out there. I am not sure. Yeah, I just remember that's how we had to go way west. And, and I mean, it's out there by itself. I definitely don't want to go now because after Hurricane Andrew, I didn't even realize that like the scientists, is the schools, whatever school it was, they had all of those they're not pythons. What are the invasive snakes that we have now? And they people out there trying to catch them. They're big, but they're not. They're not an anaconda. They're not pythons, or are they pythons? Whatever they are, they're like have taken over the Everglades. And we had an incident where one of them was actually trying to eat an alligator. Of course, he exploded, but just the thought. Those things are huge. They can be. They get really, really, really big. And so after the hurricane, all that stuff got knocked into the Everglades, and they have just been just multiplying like rabbits, and it's so scary. They cannot get them under control. And the one guy used to have this show, Guardians of the Glades, and they were out there catching them. I was like, nah, that's not me. I won't be out there. I'll let y'all have that. I don't care how much money they're paying. Let me see. I know the name. I just can't remember. Okay. What is this thing doing? Come on, thing. Hey, Vivian, how are you tonight? I'm playing Yarn Chicken with my quarter blanket. I'm decreasing. Mwah. Oh, at Route 20. And it looks like I want. Oh, you won't have enough to finish it? Oh, another one playing Yarn Chicken. Mm-mm. Hey, Vivian. Is it a boa constrictor? I don't think it's a boa constrictor. Listen, I can't never remember the name of the doggone snake, but I don't think it's a boa constrictor. Let me see. Look, Vivian. Everglades Holiday Park. Oh, yeah, that is it. Is that the name of it? Yeah, that sounds like the name of it. Yeah, they can keep that place. Those alligators are out there in full force. That's their home. Watch these people in Louisiana that catch alligators to eat. Oh yeah, I've had alligator before. I'm not gonna go out there and catch it though. Oh my goodness, not far from your church. Yeah, I've had alligator before. I haven't had. It was okay, but I want to go somewhere where it's a little fresher, I guess. So I don't know. All they do, it's just the tail, from what I know. It's only the tail part of it that they cook. No other parts of it. I don't even know if I'm sure they have a hunting season for those too. Got hunting season for everything else. Let me see. Valerie, you don't like outdoors? Why? It was nice sitting and chatting with you guys. Got to go back. Go pack. Okay. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Several miles. off the same road. Gee, that you can eat. Are you talking about alligator? Yeah, they cut the tail off and that's what they cook. Honey, I don't think there's much of anything that you can't eat. People eat iguanas too. I would not. Mm-mm. They creep me out enough. I don't think I want them as my meal. Oh my goodness. And amaryllis, whatever those hard shell creepy critters that roam around in Texas. There aren't a lot of things that humans don't consume. But I won't be eating any of it. Not that. Oh, shoot. God, I think it's so big. But it's still not big enough. When will it get big enough? One day it'll be big enough. And I can write it off. Because I don't want to do another. I'm doing my, oh, I forgot. My temperature blanket is going to become a temperature scarf. Yes, that's right. I'm going to go back and frog it all and do a scarf. Do a 90-foot scarf. No, I do it in single crochet so it won't be 90 feet. Oh, armadillo. Yes, that's the thing. I am get sick from the gross. Hey, Regina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. We're talking about gross things that people eat. I need to change my phone, charge my phone. Okay. Armadillo. Okay. Ah, listen, I think a lot of that stuff comes from people being hungry enough to eat whatever is available. I mean, people still eat possums and things like that. So, mm, and nothing but big old rats. Big rats. You were on Tina's live. I didn't turn on because I was deep into work. I was on Jeanette's for a short time, and then I saw hers pop up. I was like, nope, can't do that. And I'm still trying to get caught up. You need 365 rows. You might just need a slip stitch. Yeah, my grandkids have tried to get me to try grasshoppers. No, mm-mm. That show that used to come on Fear Factor. Oh, they would eat some gross stuff. Mm-mm. I was like, nope. Even Survivor, they every now and again have gross stuff for people to eat. Mm-mm. No, that Fear Factor show was just way too much for me. I said, whatever fears I have, I will keep them. I'm just going to hold on to them for a little while longer. I am not trying to get past them. Mm-mm. To be put into a thing with a bunch of snakes, mm-mm. No, thank you. You keep all of that. That's straight foolishness. Oh, I didn't. VJ, did you ever tell me how your handkerchief top is going? If you did, I missed it. If I missed anybody else's, I'm sorry. Mm, I don't. I think the I like escargot. And that is what I'm going to be having for my birthday. And some calamari. Mm. Oh, it's finished. Did you show it on your live today? I have to go back and look. Are you saying nope to escargot or calamari, Regina? I'm trying to use my tablet. Hey, Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up. Hey, Priscilla, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. Can't stay, but I got you running. Okay, thank you so much. Mine are sitting on my couch waiting for their turn to be worked on. Can't work on them right now. I got to finish all the baby stuff that I'm so far behind on. I still haven't even finished the romper yet. No, I'm going to show it Friday. Oh, finished. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Exactly. Oh my goodness. We have a newsman here. And they lobster mini lobster season starts tonight. It's only a 2-day, 2-night thing. I think it starts either last night or tonight it starts. And they have re, requirements of what they can catch and the size and all that stuff. And they were reading there was some word, I don't remember what the word was, and he was like, I don't know. I don't eat seafood. And I was like, he doesn't eat seafood. Hmm. I said, maybe he's allergic. I don't know. I love seafood. That is my favorite. I'll take shrimp over steak any day. Shrimp, crab, fish, some squid, some octopus, all that stuff. I love it. Let me see. Valerie Snell's yuck. No. Mm. You're updating YouTube. Let me see. Hello, Helen. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Let me see. Just listening, getting ready to go home. Okay. Let me see. Always thumbs up. Have a great night, everyone. See you later, BJ. Da, da, da. Okay. Thanks for coming by. Okay, Nancy likes salmon, allergic to shellfish. Oh. Mm. After turning 50, shrimp is starting to disagree with me. Oh, honey, don't say that. I don't want anything to start disagreeing with me on the seafood side. Hello, precious daughter of Yah. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me, everyone in chat. How everyone? I had thumbs up on my way in. Okay, thank you so much. What are you working on? What's everybody else working on tonight? I'm just trying to do at least, let me see, in the next few minutes if I can get another round of this blanket. Woo. But I'm definitely going to work on trying to get at least one square done so I can at least understand how it's done. Not too hard, but you definitely have to pay attention. And I'm gonna have to use my 3mm one. I was using my I think a 3.5 of tulip. I don't like tulip as much as I like my clover. That poor 3mm that I have is going between 3 projects. It's getting a workout. Excuse me. What does it say? My brother pulled a trick on me. Those chicken feet in the gumbo. My sister loves them. Oh my goodness. Peanut butter, milk, peanuts, cashews. Oh my God. It's like a switch was flipped. Oh no. Oh, I would be so upset. That's what happened. Let me see. Fishing. Oh, finishing up my front panel of my graph can tote bag. Oh, what's the graph? I'm just starting my last square, then I can start putting them together. So how many squares total is that again? These 13 are going to be a bit much for me, but I'm going to soldier through it all because I love, love, love that bag. And it'll be for me because that Kobo yarn ain't cheap. Let me see. Okay. And I'm hoping it's enough because her little skeins of yarn were small, but they weren't cakes. So I don't know how many yards are in them, but they look small. But I don't think it doesn't take up much yarn anyway because you're using all 4 of those um, colors and you're just going around and around. But I don't know if it's going to be enough for the strap. I don't know. What? 108 3 round squares. Mmm. Mmm. Mm, mm. Whew. I'm tired thinking about that. I'm always upset with myself when I see a pattern where you have to make a bunch of squares and put them together because I'll start it. And then I'll get to a point like I'm tired of these squares and I'll sit them to the side and then I'll move them here and then I'll move them there. And eventually they'll end up in the garbage because I know I'm not going to do it. That's why I know I have to push myself to do this bag because it's a pretty bag. It's going to be so interesting to see how many colors everybody brings. It says blessed in cursive letters. Okay. Let me see. I need to head out. Nice to be here for you for your video. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me see. I think those snakes, Burmese pythons. Yeah, I think that's what they are. Yeah, I think that's what they are. Yeah, they're creepy though. They get really, really big. And their bite doesn't kill you. It's that constriction that kills you. Mm, mm. I was that show was, and then one of the guys, he walks around barefoot everywhere he goes. He walks around barefoot. He jumps in that water. I'm like, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten like some really bug that bit him or something. I don't know, but that's his thing. He's the barefoot king. They have a young lady that's with them. She's her real profession is a plumber. I don't even know. I can't even remember how she ended up hunting snakes with them, but she's the only lady in the crew. Mm-mm. I said, y'all can have all of that, but they pay them. Um, I forgot how much they get per foot, so that's why they're all always out there trying to find the largest one. I think he just won the largest record. I think the thing was 16 feet long. It was huge, just huge. Let me see. It was very, very big. So I just leave that all to them. Thank you, Sandra. How are you tonight? I'm changing my cell phone and my tablet. You're changing it to what? I don't even know if my fire tablet for some reason won't open up YouTube. I bought it for the whole reason so I could have a bigger screen than just looking at my phone all the time and draining the battery. And I tell you, my Verizon phone works well, has the better screen than that tablet. I need to go and look at the settings on it because it's supposed to be the latest version, so you would think it would have a better picture. But I have yet to look at the settings, so hopefully I'll look at it tonight. If not, it'll be looked at some point. Mm. Oh, you have to charge it. Charging. Oh, okay. Did I? Okay. The tablet lasts a long time because I don't use it. That's why it lasts a long time. I'll pick it up every now and again. And I still haven't watched that movie Soul. Whew, I have so much to do on my vacation and so little time to do it. Let me see. Oh, your tablet is 3 years old. I got this tablet during prime days because my other one is pretty much conked out. This one is okay. It's not. I still like who was it? I had I had the RCA before. I didn't like their the audio part of it. The picture was good, but the audio sounded crappy. Actually, I don't remember the audio on this, if it sounds good or not, because that's tells you how little I use it. Soul is an awesome movie. Yeah, I know, and I just haven't had time to watch it. My daughter, because I didn't have what is it on Disney? I didn't have Disney, and my daughter got Disney, and she was talking. I said, "You have Disney?" I said, "Put your information on this tablet so I can watch Soul," because she's never home long enough for us to do anything together. So I wanted to watch it because initially I wanted to watch it with her, but since she's never home, and plus I'm all if she is home for any extended time, I'm usually working. So I said I'll watch it. So maybe I'll watch it this next week. I'll definitely watch it next week. So I have Netflix and she has Disney, and I'm always tempted to get Hulu, but I haven't. I said, I don't watch Netflix enough to get another one because I only get it just for, oh, and I forgot I have Amazon too. Amazon Prime, so I get to see theirs. They have something on there that I wanted to watch. I haven't watched it yet. Let me see. Mine was lost for months. I found it in your bag. Ah. Hey, Marshall, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. You need to check your bags more often, Valerie. Oh my goodness. So who is going to be joining me to do this make along on Saturday? It's probably going to take at least 4 Saturdays, maybe 5, I don't know. I'm not sure. But for sure, the learning curve is going to be doing those squares. Then once the squares are done, then you just have to assemble it. I need to play around with this computer to see if I can show the video just in case. Well, I'm writing down the instructions like I always do, the pattern, I should say, so I can. But me and a second camera are not friends right now, y'all. I still haven't figured out how to not have feedback when I use my phone. And I thought I had turned off the volume, turned it down so I wouldn't get feedback. But I think it's too close to this computer. I think that's the other problem. I think I can set it up um, a little distance away from it so I don't get that feedback. But I'll be playing around to see if I can do it. If I can do it, do it, do it. Because I want it to be a good live. Let me see. Okay, Valerie will, Marshall, Cole. Lori says she thinks she will as you go along. What are you making? It's on my on the community page and it's on my Facebook page too. But it's a spiral granny square bag. It's by I can say her first name. Her name is Bruna, but her thing is like Bruna Lassity, something like that is her YouTube name. But she's excited, y'all. She's excited to see what we all come up with. I thought that was so cool. She sent me a message. So bring your A game, ladies. Bring your A game. See, I just realized Hobby Lobby doesn't have scooters for elderly and just say, what? Hmm. That's very unusual. Sewing as you go along. Oh, I don't know. I haven't watched the whole video. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the granny itself. Still working on your grocery bag. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at once I figure out how to do the granny, then I'm gonna go and look at the other video. Let's see. I am hoping to what time on Saturday, Gigi, because I go to Eternal Truth Sabbath Fellowship on Saturday, so it depends on the time. Oh, my live starts at 7. So 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not sure if that interferes with your time. But we'll probably be on for a few hours. So if you can pop in, pop in. If you can't, that's okay. I understand. All right, y'all. I gotta go and work some more. Me no want to, me no want to, but me have to. Me and Tina figured this out. You figured what out? All right, so I am going to get off of here and I'm going to go to do some more work on the job that pays the bills. And I'll be on tomorrow, but I won't be doing a live on Friday because I'm going to the orthodontist and I'm going to get my hair done. So I'll see you all on Saturday, but I'll be here tomorrow. God willing, I will be here tomorrow. Put this everything up. Oh no. No. How'd that happen? Shoot, shoot, shoot. The yarn gets caught under there. Move it out of the way. All right, everybody. Thank you all again for joining me. Let me see. Nope, I just realized I came in on your live usually after Sabbath fellowship on Saturdays. Duh. Okay. All right. Raven, thank you so much. All right. Again, I will see you all tomorrow, God willing. And until then, you all stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.